I'm just gonna assume you probably heard the term toxic masculinity way too often by now, and you're tired of it. I am too. Maybe you thought, does this even exist? Is everything typically masculine toxic nowadays? In today's video, I want to show you something very important by looking at the Gladiator, more specifically Maximus, and how he embodies strong masculinity without being labeled as toxic or misogynistic. He is a man who other men want to be like and other women want to be with. Let me show you how he does that. Now, in the following few minutes, I want to talk about 5 character traits that build his strong masculinity. Afterwards, I will compare him to Commodus, the villain, and see why this guy is way more close to toxic masculinity than Maximus. So definitely stay till the end. Now, the first masculine character trait of Maximus is obviously his strength. And we see it multiple times throughout the movie. Nobody can beat this guy and nothing stops him. And I mean nothing. In the beginning of the movie, when he's the general of the Roman army, 5 weaponized guards are ordered by Commodus to kill Maximus. He is in handcuffs and still manages to escape.
The frost. Sometimes it makes the blade stick.
His strength is one of the main things why everyone is looking up to him and respects him. This in turn enables other traits of his character to flourish. Out of these, probably most importantly is leadership. At first, he's leading his army to win over the Germanics. When his new life as a gladiator begins, he's leading the gladiators, and he also leads the fans in the arena.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Everyone is cheering for Maximus. And if you ask me, that is peak masculinity. When people trust and follow you like they did with Maximus. They won't do that with a loser. Let me tell you that. The next important character traits of him are integrity and honor. With that following that he has, he still stays grounded, fair and loyal. He has principles and he won't break them. He always stays true to himself. And he shows that integrity throughout the entire movie. Maximus said,
"What we do in life echoes in eternity."
and he lives like he truly believes that. There's no revenge spree after Commodus orders to kill Maximus' family. Of course he suffers and it hurts him, but he doesn't go insane and lets others pay the price. He accepts his situation but still stays true to his values. He wants to give Rome back to the people like Marcus Aurelius wished, and he fights for that. Throughout the movie, Maximus always knows his duty and what person he wants to be, and therefore he makes the right and ethical choices. Character trait number 4 is his respect for others. He's always respectful to everyone. He even tries with the people that he doesn't particularly like. Partly because of that respect for others, he's able to form that deep connection to the other gladiators. It seems like he sees them as equals, even though not too long ago he was the general of the Roman army. And that respect that he shows the other gladiators really helps to strengthen his leadership status. Maximus also shows emotional depth and vulnerability. He loves his family and we see it and feel it. He mourns because of their death, so it really affects him, but he doesn't let it take over and dictate his behavior in a hurtful way. Additionally, the injustices in Rome, with Commodus being the new emperor, really affect him too. He wants to change the situation and the state of Rome, to give it back to the people.
To give power back to the people of Rome.
I mean, he literally fights over it with his own life. So as you see, he's not a sigma male or unemotional alpha. Sorry guys. And this leads me to the difference between Maximus and Commodus, because this guy is pretty toxic. So what does Maximus do differently? Maximus, for one, rejects ruthless, power-hungry behavior. Instead, he values integrity, honor, compassion, justice and humility. He is fair and respectful, and he cares about others, not just himself. There are no shady games and he doesn't want to be the emperor of Rome at first. Commodus, on the other hand, only cares about himself. He literally killed his own dad just to become the new emperor. He also tries to manipulate his sister and sleep with her. What's wrong with this guy?
Stop it. get some help.
Overall, Commodus is just greedy for power, and he does everything he can to get it, which of course kills his integrity and honor completely. So don't be like that, guys, okay?
Okay.
Now I really hope you learned something from this video, and if you enjoyed this type of content, definitely feel free to leave a like as feedback so that I know videos like this are actually appreciated. And then you can also watch this video about Aragon, because Aragon also embodies strong and healthy masculinity without being called toxic. Have a great day, be useful, and bye.